I never use paper when I defecate. I go to the toilet 20 times every day. I tear the toilet paper into fragments, use the urine in the toilet bowl to form them into balls, coat the balls with glue all around, then wrap everything with a wet tissue. After kneading and squeezing it tight, I get a strangely shaped large paper ball. When the prison guard unlocks my handcuffs, I secretly stuff it into the keyhole of the small window. This way, even if the guard locks the small window, I can push it open immediately and reach the combination lock with my hand. As for the password, that's not a problem for me at all. Notice this empty milk carton. In my eyes, this is the key to prison break. First, I step on the milk carton to flatten it, then unfold the box. It has a thin layer of wax film. I peel off this layer, wash it clean, and when the guard isn't paying attention, I quietly stick it on the combination lock of the cell door. This way, when the guard enters the password, his fingers will leave fingerprints on the 4 keys. I then peel off the thin film, identify the 4 keys, and can calculate 24 possible combinations. After a few minutes of testing, I successfully opened the cell door. Next, I rewound the surveillance footage to create the illusion that I was still in my cell, buying myself more escape time. Using the ventilation ducts, I successfully reached the fire station. Then I changed clothes and disguised myself as a firefighter. Now it was time for my teammate to make her entrance. She deliberately created an explosion in the parking lot next to the prison to draw out the fire department. Taking advantage of this opportunity, I hid under the fire truck. At this moment, everyone was busy fighting the fire and wouldn't notice me at all. Just like that, right in front of the prison guards, I successfully escaped. However, I didn't rush to flee. Instead, I circled the prison a few times, then asked my companion for a coin and used the payphone to report that someone had escaped. When the police arrived, I put my hands on my head without resistance and returned to prison. I'm not a criminal, I'm an escape master, employed by the Federal Bureau of Prisons to test the security of maximum security prisons nationwide. The testing method involves being imprisoned under a false identity and then escaping on my own. In 7 years, I tested 15 maximum security prisons and not one could hold me. Until this day, when CIA agents approached me, they offered me $1 to test the security of a mysterious prison for the CIA. For the sake of that $1, I agreed. As before, there was a false identity, a contact person, and an evacuation code to ensure my safety in prison. My companion implanted a tracker in my body. It seemed foolproof. However, what I didn't know is that from the moment I took this assignment, I had fallen into a